My question's to the Minister of Internal Affairs. What recent announcements has she made about Phase 2 of the Royal Commission of Inquiry into COVID-19 lessons?
Yesterday, I announced the detailed terms of reference for Phase 2 of the Royal Commission of Inquiry into COVID-19 lessons. Phase 2 will run from November 2024 to February 2026 and will review matters that the public believe are not adequately addressed in Phase 1, including vaccines, lockdowns and other matters. I also announced that Grant Illingworth KC will chair the second phase, supported by Judy Kavanagh and Anthony Hill as commissioners. Together they have experience in litigation, economics and public health, and I have great faith in them to lead the inquiry.
What other matters will Phase 2 of the inquiry cover?
Phase 2 will cover the key decisions taken by the government on the use of vaccines, including mandates and safety, and the use of lockdowns, in particular the extended lockdowns in Auckland and Northland. The inquiry will assess whether key decisions struck a reasonable balance between minimising COVID-19 and social and economic disruption, such as health and education outcomes, as well as the impact on inflation, business activity and social division.
Why is it important to have a second phase on the inquiry?
I've heard from many members of the public that the terms of reference for the first phase of inquiry were too narrow and did not cover many issues of importance to New Zealand. We have listened. The purpose of the inquiry is to learn from the past so New Zealand is better prepared for any future pandemics. This expanded inquiry will help to address questions the public still have about how the government handled the pandemic and will benefit both future governments and the public in responding to a future pandemic.
Were the public able to contribute to the terms of reference?
Yes. More than 13,000 people submitted in February and March of this year to shape the terms of reference for Phase 2 of the inquiry. New Zealanders have had their voices heard, and the commitment in the ACT Coalition Agreement to broaden the terms of reference subject to public consultation has been met and delivered on.